Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing something special and different. I'm going to be channeling through writing. This is one of my strongest talents. I get a lot of really interesting messages this way. My twin here can attest to the fact that my writing definitely does. It is very powerful, and I literally manifest the things this way, and I get really strong messages this way. I can connect to the spirit realm really easily with this method and this technique, and it's something I've never tried. We just did a video for her channel as well, so you can check that one out. And the subject matter is...
So what this reading is, and it's basically the same idea that we did over on my channel, and this is what will be happening like a year from now. So no matter when it is you're watching this video, whether it's when this video comes out or it's 6 months down the road, it's a year from now from whenever you are viewing this reading. And so basically in each pile, we're going to be covering, the overall energy a year from now for you. What is happening with your relationships a year from now, your career and prosperity, as well as your spiritual, energetic growth. And so what I will definitely say, and I said this in my own video as well, is that of course, these are general readings, and so not every message, not every card is going to resonate with you personally. But what I'd also suggest is if you are attracted to more than one pile, definitely consider it that some messages, say like the relationship messages from pile 1 resonate for you, while the career and prosperity messages from pile 3 are really resonate with you. So again, maybe kind of when you meditate and you go to choose and use your intuition to choose a pile, kind of ask yourself like, what do I need to know for my overall energy, and see what pile resonates for that. And then question, what do I need to know about career and prosperity a year from now, and see what pile resonates for that as well. So it might not be everything in one pile, it might be spread across more than one.
Yes, and please remember, we interpret the tarot the way we interpret the tarot. The tarot is a tool. It's great to know the meanings of all tarot, like what they mean, but it is not good to stay in a dogmatic state where it's like the law that this is the way it always has to be. It's like, I'm sorry, you have to be able to evolve as time moves on, okay? And if you're getting a message that isn't the traditional meaning, the message is what's important here. This is just a tool to open your subconscious mind and stuff, and to really tap into that divine realm so that you can speak to your higher self, your ascended masters, your angels, whatever it is that you refer to it as, so that you can, open up a communication channel that way.
The tarot is not the oracle. You are the oracle.
Exactly.
So interpret it how you will. Again, like my twin said, it is only a tool. You learn the basics. It's like the rule with anything. It's actually a rule that my professors taught me in art school. You learn the rules and then you break the rules.
They taught that to me in art school as well. So yes, that's like especially with like the fashion realm, you learn the rules, then you break them. That's just what you do, okay? So if you're gonna get hung up on that and be all dogmatic about it, this is not for you, okay? Plus, I'm not gonna be talking as much as I normally do because I'm sitting here and I'm channeling and I'm writing stuff out. I literally, in her video, almost threw up a couple times. Yes. Because, I was like gagging. It was gross. And it's like, because the message was coming in and the energy was so freaking strong, it's like I couldn't even fucking handle it. And some of the messages weren't all that rosy and fucking sunshine, and you're not going to get that on my channel. I'm not that kind of girl. I keep it real, okay? If you want to be lied to, and have, I'm not that kind of person. I want to be honest, and I'm very truthful. So if something makes you uncomfortable, well, there's nothing I can do about that.
Question why it makes you uncomfortable.
Yes, exactly. Ask yourself why it makes you uncomfortable, okay? So anyway, we have pile 1 with fluorite, we have pile 2 with thulite, and then we have pile 3 with morganite. So there you go. Meditate, take your time, choose what you need to choose, and let's get into this.
All right, for all of you who chose pile 1 with the fluorite stone, we're going to go ahead and jump into what your overall energy and situation is for a year from now. So we have the 6 of Swords, We have the Four of Pentacles. We have Justice. We have Nine of Swords. We also have the Knight of Wands. And we have the Hangman. So we have two major arcanas here. For the major archetype themes that might be around you, you might be dealing with, or just around you in general for a year from now, we have the Detective with light attributes, great power of observation, desire to seek out the truth. Shadow attributes are voyeurism, falsifying information. We also have the Gambler. Light attributes of willingness to follow intuition even when others doubt you. Shadow attributes are relying on luck rather than hard work. Also have financial constraints. And we have a creative endeavor. So, with these overall cards, it definitely feels like a year from now, a lot of you might be very worried about finances and money. And you might be in a situation, some of you, where you are hoarding your money. You're very worried about your money. You won't spend any of your money, while others of you are spending way too much money. You're flaunting your money. Some of you might be even dealing with gambling addictions. I feel like your mind is going to be very stressed out. You're trying to move away from something that also no longer serves you and trying to take control over the situation in a way that you hadn't been doing before. Maybe trying to find out what has recently happened in regards to, like, I feel like there's some situation that you're trying to be kind of a detective on because something happened and you don't understand exactly how it turned out this way. There's some unknowns here. Some of you are stuck by financial situations and you're trying to make a change. You need to balance the scales. Justice is being served in some way because some of you are getting your karma returned back to you. Yeah, I definitely see that the money situation is a big portion of a year from now for you. You're also going to be really attracted to a creative endeavor. I definitely see a lot of fire and passion on that front with the Knight of Wands. There could be actually a person coming in who is going to be very inspiring for you. They might be a foreigner. There might be help from a foreign person, or yeah, optimist. After each rainy storm, there will be clear skies. You definitely, I feel like building up to this year, you're going to be having a really tough situation with, again, your money. You're going to be really reflecting on it. And it's going to be all about making a new move and getting out of the stagnant situation you've been in. You have to have a lot of strength. You need to cut ties with things that are no longer serving you. You need to read up more and learn more about your chosen endeavors, because that's going to bring prosperity to you. There is new things coming in, but it's going to take a lot of strength and determination in order to get it done. Let's get a little bit more detail with this creative endeavor. With this card, it is all about soul expression, expressing your soul. Not worrying so much about the money aspect or how you're going to do it. Like, I feel some of you maybe are wanting to pursue something in a creative field and you're worried about how it is that you're going to survive, because maybe you're thinking too much about that, starving artist idea, and it's really stopping you in your tracks, holding you stagnant, and you need to get the flow back in. You need to be optimist about it. So, a beautiful, vibrant river flows by indicating a new inspiration is coming. This heralds a period of great creativity for you. If you've been thinking about a new creative project, it's time to get things going. And if you're already working on such a project, this card is telling you to shift into high gear. The activities involved in this pursuit may be something personal, like taking up painting or learning how to play the piano. You may even decide to go to school to learn something new. Professional opportunities are also indicated. However, you may open an art studio or even a bakery. There's also great potential in writing, publishing, theater, and music performance or composition. If there are other creative activities called to your heart, now is the time to take action. Set aside your doubts, share your talents with the world, and express your soul's desire. This card is singing your praises, and so should you. So again, don't be worried so much about the money portion of it. Some of you, again, need to conserve your money more in this situation. Generosity. What's good is treasure if it's kept for yourself. Again, some of you are the opposite, where it's like you're holding on too much for money and you need to spend it a little bit in order to make yourself happy. You can't be punishing yourself forever and denying yourself your joys. Ambition, set your sights beyond the horizon. Voyage, set sail on a new course. That's that Six of Swords. And also, I feel like the Knight of Wands. Some of you are going to be setting out on a new voyage. Maybe you need to be saving up money up to, again, this point in the year so that you can go on this journey. Maybe some of you need to take on like an artist residency in a foreign country, or you're going to be just traveling to a foreign culture to absorb a new setting to inspire your art.
Karma is being released. There's karma being healed. There is a karmic relationship coming for growth. My heart, my aching heart, I need you now. Come to me. Sweet love, come to me. You will be releasing karma, money karma. Be careful. Don't go to the desert. Bad luck is there. Why is it bad? Unhappy misunderstandings. The sun is setting. I can feel the pain. The stars are clear out here. Be careful, don't walk too close to the edge. Crime is rife in this area, watch your wallet. There is travel. You are going to the place with the hills that are green and pristine. Preston, what do you want? Why are you going to Scotland? Is she British? Why are you happy? Or are you really sad? I care about you. It's time to go. Release it, let it go. There is profanity and also prosperity in the hills. What does this mean? Yellow sun, watch the waves. Happiness grows, silkworms are all over. Brocade fabric. Synchronicities are coming. 444, watch 888. 122 southeastern. 1822 magpie. Magnum, starry eyes, midnight sky. Vicious love is the best love.
That is absolutely crazy because look at the imagery. We literally have what looks like Stonehenge in this card right here. There's mountains in both of these cards. There's a yellow sun here. There was the sun.
I'm not looking at these either. I'm looking at them now, but I was not looking at them at all.
Yeah, that's
I ignore
wild.
them and I ignore what she's saying. So, all right, I'm getting back into it now.
Next up, let's go ahead and look at what's happening for your career and prosperity a year from now, since I definitely feel like there's a lot going on there. So we have the Teacher with Jupiter. So again, a lot of you guys need to be looking at what's happening with your Jupiter in your natal chart. Where is it in your natal chart? What house? What sign? How does it affect the rest of your chart? Find out more about that. And with this, it's to know is to grow. Knowledgeable, intelligent, growth-oriented, trustable, understanding, communicative, compassionate, prosperous, social, inspired, self-aware, generous, considerate, and virtuous. So again, a lot of you might be needing, again, there was that message of needing to go and learn more. Some of you are going to be maybe going back to school a year from now to really pursue a study that is more aligned with what it is you want to do. Or maybe you're going to even be acting as a teacher for others. Maybe you have already worked in the education system. We have infinite abundance. You're fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. Again, you're worrying so much about money that it's because the reason you've struggled with money is because you haven't been following your divine life purpose. Once you start following your divine life purpose, and I think it has something obviously to do with a creative endeavor, that is when the infinite abundance will come into you. Oh my God, look at that. That is fucking crazy. We had the Teacher, we had the message that, oh, you should go back and learn more stuff, and now we literally have school. The answer that you're seeking involves going to school. Again, some of you have to go back and study more. You need to work on that. We also have crystals. Your connection to crystals and gemstone is a channel for healing energy. So some of you have a calling to work with crystals. Crystals are going to be important for a year from now. You need to work with them for your own healing, maybe learn more about them. We also have chaos and conflict here. So with this particular card, let's go ahead and see what the prosperity message is. So this is card 33, which is a master number, so some of you may resonate with that. And this is, essential meanings are disarray, being at a cross purposes with another, the tension of opposites, the value of chaos before order. So the prosperity message here is circumstances appear to be chaotic, but everything that is happening now is in truth shaking things up so that you can find the real path to your prosperity. Yes, it's a stormy time and it feels as if there are opposing forces wherever you turn. Be assured that there is divine purpose in this chaos. Everything that doesn't work is being taken from you so that the truest part of yourself remains. The events occurring now are essential for your ultimate prosperity. This chaos is divinely inspired, even though it doesn't appear that way now. In time, you'll know this to be true. So again, I feel like building up to this year, 1 year from now, you're going to be dealing with some very, very turbulent and tough situations, especially in, again, the areas of your prosperity and your career. And a lot of it is stemming from your own mind, your own perspective on these things. But it's happening for a reason, to completely change your destiny, trying to get you aligned to what it is, your divine purpose. What you're doing now is not fulfilling for you, and you need to make a move. You need to travel. You need to experience something more, because some of you are too stuck in your tower. Maybe some of you have been working in careers that had to do with law or government, and it just isn't fulfilling to you anymore. You need to make a stronger commitment to yourself to follow a different path. There might be even a woman involved in this transition for you. I feel like, again, you're going to take some important trip, some journey that is going to really inspire you and show you what it is that you need to really be aligning yourself with. You're going to have a teacher who's going to be presented on your path. Again, it could potentially be a woman or somebody who embodies strong feminine energy. Again, we have that message of optimism. You have to have optimism, though. Your mind is your greatest strength and your greatest weakness at times. Because, again, you can have a very, very stressed out view of things. You can overthink things. You can put yourself into depressive states. You got to be optimistic. I don't know why Sagittarius is coming to mind. We do have Libra here. You know, your Neptune placement might also be important. Let's see what else about your career or prosperity a year from now. Listen. The secrets of the sea become apparent when we listen to the sound within the shells. Again, I think you should really, really listen to whoever this teacher is that comes into your path. This potentially a woman or feminine energy. Guidance. Find safety in your beacon's light. They're going to help guide you a lot. Again, there's going to be some situation a year now where you are returning to a school situation and you need to take a chance on it. Allow the sea to wash its chest of wonders ashore. You never know what the tide may bring in. That also makes me think of that gambler archetype. Again, with willingness to follow intuition even when others doubt you. You doubt yourself the most. And so you need to follow your intuition and just trust and take that chance. Take that gamble to maybe, again, go back to school, follow a new path.
Candy canes, Candy Cane Lane. She is sweet as cherry pie. What do you mean she is here? Look over there, in the corner. This is what you need to see. How can you tell this is the right choice, the right one? Happiness and the rainbow, Hawaii. Tan, sandy hair, magic moments, a flash on the horizon. I see the light. Answers come in dreams. Don't discredit the one who loves you. They only want what's best. Tinker toys. The astrophysicist knows his shit. Supernova is a message. Working on the computer formula. It's worth billions of dollars. It will help a lot. Massive light show. Look to the sky. You will see messages. Massive nova. What does this mean? A celestial event. Millions will watch the sky as it happens. The red sky. Watch. It won't happen again. Carnelian, garnet, green stones. Sodalite, celestite, green tea, ice cream, lazy day. It happens in summer, good times, summer love. The job is changing. Money is better elsewhere. Is this really what you want to do? So choose wisely. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but names will never hurt me.
Wow. Again, even she's channeling that change in career for a lot of you. That's happening a year from now. So next up, we're going to be looking at what is happening as far as relationships. And again, these could be relationships that are romantic or platonic in nature, but let's go ahead and see what's happening. So we have nourishment with the waxing crescent moon. We also have clear quartz, and we have self-respect. I definitely feel like with that nourishment card, you need to, and self-respect. Some of you, with the relationships, it has a lot to do, again, with you. It all starts with you. Your mindset and your belief about things really shapes your reality. And so you have to take better care of yourself. You need to have more self-respect. If you don't have self-respect for yourself, nobody's going to have self-respect for you or take you seriously. You need to, again, not only nourish your body, as in, making sure that you have a regular exercise routine, you're eating properly, you're not overeating, you're not undereating, you're choosing whole natural foods. Some of you have very sensitive bodies. You might even have weird allergies that are really affecting. Some of you you might even deal with things like anxiety or depression. And by changing your diet, there's some aspect of your diet, if you change it, it's going to really help to improve those things. Again, you need to get clear. You need to get focused on what is this path you're going to be following now. Yeah, some of you, if you don't get a handle on your own body and your own situation, your relationships are just going to continue to flounder. You yourself are going to I just feel like you're going to rot from the inside out. And it's going to show. People are going to be able to pick up on that. You hold the key to changing this. Some people might be very gossipy about that. They might try to make you feel bad in the past. Certain people have really lowered your self-respect. Again, it could have potentially been a woman, or again, it's a woman coming in who's going to really help to lead you on a better path, a certain guide. Again, this guide, whoever she is or embodies this feminine energy, is going to be significant. It's going to bring good luck to you, though. Again, opportunities, if you take hold of them, it's going to unlock certain doorways that you never realized before. The moon is shining light on situations that you have been ignoring for way too long. So let's get card 18 here with the clear quartz. Essential meanings are amplification, magnification, expansion, and growth. The relationship message is, it's easy to magnify the flaws in others and forget to reflect on where you might need to grow. Again, that's kind of what this is. So for some of you, you might be very critical of other people. You might even gossip about other people. There's you find these flaws in other people, these things that maybe annoy you or bother you, but you don't stop to kind of question, why do they bother you so much? And really, it's because you yourself embody some of those aspects. And so you really need to become aware of that for some of you. When the clear quartz spirit appears, it's a sign for you to turn your attention on all that is wonderful in the people you care about, in yourself and in your relationships. Grow what is good, nourish what is good. Grow what is working. No one can be all things to all people at all times. So cut yourself and your partner some slack. Today, celebrate who you are and what you experience in your relationships that helps you to feel loved and appreciated. And share that celebration with others. Say thank you to the people in your life who make it better in so many different ways. Again, that goes back to having self-respect in this situation. You have to respect others, you have to respect yourself, and then that's how you keep that going between people with that self-respect. There's no need to compromise your self-respect for love or security. Some of you maybe are doing that. You're compromising your own health, your own well-being, just to try to please somebody else. And that is not having the proper self-respect. If you give too much of yourself to someone else, that doesn't help anybody in this situation. You know, at times it's tempting to compromise your self-respect for security or survival. As a short-term measure, this may be necessary while you get your life in order, but as long-term measure, this is unhealthy for you, your heart and your soul. There's definitely something unhealthy happening in your connection with relationships in your life, and that's something you really need to get corrected by, 1 year from now. Real life and spiritual growth are not about taking the convenient path. In fact, love and spiritual growth often demand that we face challenging situations in order to confirm our commitment to what we say we want. Most people breach their own integrity and compromise their self-respect from time to time. Living a fulfilling life is not about being perfect. It's about acknowledging what is and choosing a healthier course of action from now on. When you live from your truth, a life of integrity and self-respect are the natural outcomes, and your angel spirit guides and the entire universe are standing by to help you attain the level of quality and fulfillment. Ask for their help and act on their guidance and the urging of your own intuition, gut, and heart. So, again, some of you, follow your intuition and the messages coming through.
Magic love, sex magic. Don't fuck around unless you know what you are doing. Don't wish for shit that will backfire in your face. Staring down the barrel of a gun. Get over it, dude. It's okay. You're being a fucking drama queen. Who is this? Who am I talking to? Fox spirit. Love is patient. Love is kind. If you don't get a grip, you'll lose your fucking mind. Do not control others' heart because you can't. If they don't love you, walk on past. Move on to the new relationship. This one has run its course. Onks and silver rings, onk tattoo, dragon tattoo on the ass. Year of the dragon. Magic moments on the horizon. Kissing on the beach. On the backseat of the car. Steamed up windows. Love is fucking awesome. You feel amazing. Blueberries in the mouth. Those lips are perfect. At the winery. Look over across the grass. They are sitting under the tree reading a book. It's your soulmate. They are the one. Snakes and ladders, Lair of the White Worm, Bram Stoker, vampire lover. So fucking sexy, really passionate, good dancer.
Interesting. I think especially that message of they're sitting underneath the tree. I don't know why, that just made me think of like a campus or something. We also have the message.
That's what it looked like.
Mm-hmm. Turbulence. The mind is murky in rough waters. Again, that goes back to that Nine of Swords voyage, and you have journey. So again, some of you need to make a move, make a change. Again, you have that message of optimism. You guys have to be optimism in every area of your life 1 year from now. Breathe. Break from beneath the water surface and soar up beyond the turquoise sea. So with that, let's go ahead and now move into the messages in regards to your own spiritual growth, your energy a year from now, and what you need to know about that. So let's see what is happening on that front. So we have mountains. Stand your ground. You also have the high priest. Intend and create. You also have what you're healing is procrastination. And we have compassion for others. The magic you're working a year from now. Our health. Again, you had that nourishment card. You guys have to really work on your own health. Mother Earth, sweet Mother Earth bright, bring to me your health and might. We also have hope. Love and acceptance. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth. Choose loving thoughts. Again, choose loving thoughts. The thoughts you have in your mind really shape your reality, so be careful what you think. El Moria, awakening presence. The universe is within you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. And then, of course, we have Archangel Michael, trusting heaven. You are safe. Angels stand close. Surrender your concern and allow the miracles to occur. So again, release the worry. There's that message of standing your ground and intend and create. I feel like you guys really need to work on getting grounded. You've been completely distracted from your path. Like, you've been completely derailed by something. You need to remember to have, again, compassion for yourselves, love for yourself, and that way you can have compassion and love for others. It's about having healthy boundaries. Some of you need to work on having healthy boundaries and cut ties with that situation that is no longer serving you, because your angels, your guides are here to stand with you and protect you, but you have to make the first move. Some of you have been procrastinating way too long on what it is you're meant to be doing. You've been procrastinating about going back to school. You've been procrastinating about taking on that creative endeavor. You've been procrastinating about ending this relationship that has been toxic for you for too long. Love and acceptance. Love is you. You deserve the love that is meant for you. You are worthy of it. Have self-respect and take hold of that. Choose loving thoughts. Again, you have to be optimistic, and you really need to work on your health. We also have house. You need to work on clearing your space, make sure your house is a welcoming place, but also that you're not using your home as an excuse to stay stuck. Attend and create with the high priest. You guys can be very strong manifestors and create whatever future you want, but you have to believe in it first. Some of you need to be wise about who you let into your home. Yeah, some of you have been holding on to bad belief systems for way too long. Again, you need to be loyal to yourself. There's going to be loyalty shown to you, a good companion. There's communication coming through, maybe even a contract. Again, we have the mountains twice here. So again, overcoming whatever this challenge is, it's going to be challenging. It's going to be hard for you, but you have to do it. You have to purge the poison and hold on to that divine wisdom that you need. Again, some of you are buying into belief systems that are not correct, that are toxic for you, that are causing you, they're going to send you on a bad path if you keep onto it. You need to put an end to it. Literally, there could be a death that occurs in this time frame that is going to be very significant to you. It could happen in the home, I'm getting. Let's see. Yeah, take helm. Be in control of your own ship. Again, you have to take control. You've been letting other things choose your direction for you. Trust your inner compass and find your bearings. You need to choose the right direction. Maybe you've been living a life because you think it was to please somebody else. But that's not having respect for yourself. Reflect, peer into the endless ocean and see what peers back. You need to reflect on all of this. You will be reflecting on all of this a year from now because you're going to be learning these lessons. Choose wisely, be discerning. You don't have to keep everything in your net. You don't have to keep doing the same path.
Weird. Be careful who you sit next to on the plane. They might be sick or they are a pervert. Well-traveled, going to a foreign place. European, be careful in Spain, you could hurt your knees. Gorgeous view, blue Mediterranean, beautiful smile. Ancient Greece, you will discover something from your past when on this trip. Flowing hair, full moon, wolves. Painting a picture, photographer is mine. Butterflies, lots of blue butterflies. The beauty of spring. My lover is true, is amazing, so beautiful and strong. Happiness perseveres. Read the book. Make sure to go into that library. You will meet someone important. Someone important there who is wearing glasses, dark hair, very smart. This is special. Harvard Law. Should you go near Yale or Oxford? Okay, that's just like so fucking specific.
It is.
Who's the Ivy Leaguers here, man?
Again, you brought up photography, and there was photography. Or
who's trying to get a job at a university. Mm-hmm. Interesting.
So yeah, I think it's interesting that she mentioned photography when literally that's in this creative endeavor image right here. So some of you might be wanting to be photographers.
And I said something about painting a picture.
Yeah, and there was an easel with painting there. Again, you guys have a creative endeavor that you need to pursue, and again, it might require you to travel somewhere foreign because it's going to be very inspiring and you're going to learn a lot from it. We also had that meditate message come out.
Wasn't I saying something about like Scotland or something?
Yeah,
like that?
Yeah, you did. And look at this.
And is she British? And then I said Oxford.
And look at that.
What the fuck?
And you were also talking about mountains and stuff, and let me get to it. Oh my god, you were talking about mountains. Holy shit. We got 2 mountain cards.
Oh my god.
And then in both of these images, you got a bunch of mountains.
Wow.
So
I said Harvard Law.
Yeah.
The Justice card. Oh my god.
Yeah. I was even talking about What was I saying now?
Oh.
Wow.
Wow. See, I'm in La La Land over here when I'm doing this. I'm not even here. You guys don't even understand. It's like I just get this trigger that, okay, that's enough. And then I look up and I read, and what I read, it's like I literally am blocking out what she's saying. It's like I'm so gone when I'm doing this.
It's fun.
It's trippy. It's really freaking weird.
So
every time I see that boy's face, it's like, oh my God.
So with that said, I think that is everything we're seeing here in these cards. So if this resonated, please do leave a like on this video. Comment down below.
Yes, thank you guys. I'm still kind of out of it right now because I still have 2 more piles to get through. So I'm a little spacey right now. That's just what happens. Wow. So anyways, thanks guys. We have information for personal readings down in the drop down box with both of us or just me or whatever. Make sure to like and subscribe, hit the bell, and all that good shit.
And all that good shit.
All that good shit. Oh, fox!
I know, and you were talking about...
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh my God, fox spirit.
Yep.
Whoa. Okay then. Wow. Okay. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like I said, this is a way that I get a lot of really freaking gnarly messages and like a lot of like specific synchronicities or just I'll get like really specific stuff. So not everything's going to resonate with everybody, but I hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next one.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, for those of you who picked pile 2 with the Thulite Stone, let's go ahead and start off by looking at what the overall energy and what's happening for you a year from now. So we have the King of Cups. We also have the 6 of Wands. We have the King of Pentacles. We have the Justice card. We have the Tower. And we have the 2 of Cups. So that is absolutely crazy. For your overall archetypes that are going to be significant a year from now, maybe you're going to be embodying these or other people around you are. We have the Prince with light attributes of romantic charm and potential for power. Shadow attributes are using power for self-aggrandizement. We also have the Hermit. Light attributes are seek solitude to focus intently on inner life, serves personal creativity. Shadow attributes are withdraws from society out of fear of negative judgments of others, refusing to help those in need. We also have walking away in the reverse, and we have happy success. So, with these particular cards, what am I getting here? So, there's definitely a lot of strong masculine energy here. However, that's going to resonate for you in your personal life. We also have 2 major arcanas, both the Justice and the Tower. Karma is being served. Certain, belief systems are going to be shaken up and completely destroyed to welcome in something new, something more loyal, more aligned with who it is you're supposed to be. It's going to lead to a lot of victory. I see balance in both career and creativity, in your emotions, becoming masters of your own emotions. I definitely see that partnership is going to be a big aspect of your life a year from now with that 2 of Cups. We also have the Ship. So again, moving away from things that no longer serve you, traveling somewhere that you've never been before, moving out of a hermit state. Moving out of your Tower. The Tower is appearing here twice. This is going to be a very significant point in time in your life. This is going to be the changing of everything. The scales are being weighed. Your heart is being weighed against the feather of truth. Egypt is going to be maybe significant here. The Sun, there's going to be prosperity. And again, there's a man coming in. Or there's somebody who embodies this masculine energy who's going to be a significant role in your life 1 year from now. Again, they could be very much in control of money, of career, opportunity. You will prove yourself and discover if you are brave, if you brave the rough seas. Literally, we have the rough seas right here, lightning in that image. So again, there's some opportunity that is going to be born from this tearing down of the Tower for you. Whatever this Tower moment is, you're going to have determination. We have the Sun appearing here twice. Don't be afraid of the rising tide. It will soon recede. Again, whatever this moment is, you're going to have maybe some worry, some fear about it. But if you just accept it and you go with it, it's going to lead to, again, happy success for you guys. And we're going to talk more about those 2 cards in just a second. Safety. Don't be too proud to go back to shore. Don't be too proud to ask for help when you're in this state. So let's go ahead and talk a little bit more about these particular two cards we have here. So walking away is card 27 in the reverse. So it's talking about, it signals that you may be feeling very stuck in some present situation or location. There may be a job or a relationship that no longer resonates with you. Yet out of habit or perhaps fear, you allow yourself to stay when it might be healthier to consider walking away. Habit and familiarity are compelling forces, often causing people to ignore their intuition and even dishonor their genuine feelings. This is a time of honest investigation. Consider all of the factors in the present situation. Perhaps the timing isn't quite right, and there may be some purpose in staying a little while longer. Don't deceive yourself about your motivations, however. Fear-based decisions don't often work out in your highest interests. You also may be stuck in a long-term personal habit or unhealthy pattern. Be aware that you always have the option and the responsibility to let go of any thought or behavior that no longer honors you. Whatever you walk away from, negativity, you always move toward greater happiness. And literally, you have happy success. I feel like for some of you, this habit might be smoking, because I was having some weird pain in my sinuses. So there might be an issue with sinuses that you're trying to break. There might be an addiction to smoking that you need to break, a habit, and it's going to completely, there's going to be something that is going to, if you don't stop and you start working on removing this, it's going to be, you're not going to have an option. Fate is going to put something in your path that's going to force you to quit anyway. But you don't want to let it get to that point, because you're not going to be very happy with the situation by then. It's better for you to just make the choice now and be conscious of it. Then with the happy success card, we have, again, you have the 6 of Wands there as well. So again, there's definitely some success coming a year from now that is going to be very good for you. You know, a wish is literally going to be fulfilled. Yeah, it has to do, happiness is a choice, as is the consciousness of success. When you live in these mental attitudes, it's only a matter of time before you too are showered with blessings you desire. This card marks a time of great joy and abundance for you. This may be in the form of expanding wealth, love, or business achievement. The promise here is that the wish you've been dreaming about is coming your way. So open up to the success in your heart and to the happiness already in your life, and get ready for much more to come. So again, I definitely feel like for some of you, it could be a situation with partnership and love, or it is definitely about career. It could even be a partnership in some sort of career aspect, but we'll pull cards more in relation to that in just a moment. Again, there definitely could be somebody who is like a prince or embodies kind of those attributes, who is going to come in and just sweep you off your feet. We have dive. You don't find pearls on the seashore. Journey. Half of the treasure is the journey on the path to finding it. Breathe. Break from beneath the water surface and soar up into the turquoise, beyond the turquoise sea. Some of you need to dive deeper and really recognize what it is that you're holding on to and that's keeping you stuck. Because no matter what, something's going to happen to shake things up and force you out of it.
Oh, wow. Snow-capped mountains. Nordic blonde, incredibly smart. Winter Olympics, super athletic. Really beautiful body, nice ass. Cross-country skiing, you will see them there. Icy blue eyes, beautiful face, very tall. Lights your heart up. You're on fire with passion. Freyr is here. Are you going to into Sweden? No, Norway. To train with the company. It's scary to go there, but I'm ready. I need to do this for my career. Ambassador's office, personal assistant. They know who to talk to. This is really good information. The North Sea, possibly the Caribbean Sea. What may come is what is needed. Why do you do this? Because I love you. Flying with angel wings up on the mountain peak. Hiking up to the top of the volcano. The view is magnificent, but it's really cold up here. We look like we are in heaven. Look at all those clouds. Garnets and diamond ring. Is that an engagement ring? Yes, we're getting married. This is fucking magic, baby. 4-leaf clover. Wear the charm. It's good luck charm. Irish. Harps and wands. The sound of music coming from the building. There is a man with a violin. He loves you. travel the world with the orchestra, making music for the movies, working on the latest Spielberg film. Is it a Marvel movie? Red carpet. I don't get that one at all, but whatever.
Okie dokie. So with that, let's go ahead and look at what's happening for career and prosperity for you a year from now and see what it is you need to know in regards to that. So for that, we have the muse with Venus. So again, you guys need to look at where your Venus is in your natal chart, what sign, what house, and how it affects the rest of your chart. This is I inspire, and I am inspired. Intuitive, inspired, idealistic, creative, divinely connected, passionate, emotionally sensitive. So some of you are definitely, you can be a muse for other people. Maybe you have physical features that are very appealing to somebody else that they find inspired. We have the here and the now. We also have you're on the right path. Keep doing what you're doing because it's working. Talk to your angels. Instead of worrying, ask for divine guidance. And then we have spiritual teacher. You heal with your classes, sessions, and seminars. So some of you, the message here, don't be worried about the past. Don't be worried about the future. Just be in the here and the now. Be inspired. Inspire other people. Some of you are on the right path. Some of you, though, I also feel like are very close to being on the right path a year from now. But you need to be open. You need to talk to your angels. You need to talk to your guidance. Some of you are meant to be spiritual teachers of some sort, or you're meant to be guided by a spiritual teacher who's going to help point you in the right direction, into the right path. You're going to find this a year from now. So on that, let's go ahead and talk about that here and the now, which is card 32. With this, it is all about being fully present in the moment, living one day at a time. What are you working on? What you're working on is golden, and your efforts will leave a powerful legacy. Focus not on meeting a goal in the far-off future, but on creating your dream now. Releasing your desire for an outcome and owning that it already exists. It will appear in the material world as if by magic. Claim your prosperity now. The essence is more important than the form. When you're immersed in prosperous thoughts, you automatically tune into a sense of timelessness and unlimited potential. You can act as if, in spite of the temporary outer conditions, you are prosperous at this moment. What you think now becomes your reality. Stay present. You guys could be you could be very good at manifesting, especially manifesting through your hard work. I definitely think that your career area is going to be very good 1 year from now because, again, you're following the right path. You are inspired. You are following your intuition. You have these idealistic ideas. You're working on your project now. Whatever it is you're working on a year from now, it is golden. It is divinely guided for you. It might have something to do with spiritually teaching others. Again, you have control over this a lot with the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups. I definitely feel like more of your challenge is in maybe personal situations or your own sort of mindset with things, but we'll get more clarity on that. Let's go ahead and see what else is happening here for your career and prosperity. Again, you're making that strong commitment. You're releasing things that are no longer, that are like not beautiful, I feel like, or like they're old, they're tired ideas. You're focusing more on the details. Again, we have the Tower appearing here. Again, there's going to be a lot of shakeup. There's going to be a lot of change, but it's for the better because we have the sun here too. The sun is shining and illuminating this and turning it into a positive, especially if you pay attention. There's communication. There's words happening. We have the Coffin coming up again. So again, something has to die in order to make something new and prosperous happen from it. I don't know why I'm getting the sense of music is important for some of you. Some of you are worried about what other people might think about this, what they're going to say, but you can't focus on that. Again, the man is appearing here. There's going to be a significant masculine figure in your career situation. They might be helpful or they might not be helpful. It's unclear. They could be extremely loyal. I think they do have your best interests at heart. But again, you have to kind of make the first move in the situation. Generosity. What good is treasure if you keep it all for yourself? There's a cycle happening here. You're breaking a certain cycle. Have self-care. Drowning doesn't always require water. You can't overwork yourself, even though you're trying to achieve something. Recharge. There's nothing like a walk on the beach to soothe your soul. You need to recharge with this person, time in the sun. Your mind can be a rough and turbulent place because you overthink things or you worry about things, but you don't need to worry about the past or the future, because it's like, think again about making it in the now. Your dreams are happening right now. Anchor, keep yourself grounded.
Money, money, honey. Rich and famous, hot face, great lips. Sipping cocktails. Who is Springsteen? Cradle is rocking, baby on the way. The project is my baby. Sunshine and rainbows. Yeah, sometimes, but not always. Blue skies with white fluffy clouds. April, in the garden. Luncheon with the ladies. Great times. I think next time brunch. Princess pink is the color. It looks good despite you not deciding to pick it first. So dreamy. Walk the runway. Own your shit. Work it. Money and coin is coming to you. Russian vodka. Cherry cocktail. Book signing. A new era of ways to live. What else do we need to know? Everything about the job. You need to know this. Don't fuck your boss. Crystals make rainbows. Put them in your windows. Meditation is critical to soothe your mind. Orange and vanilla.
Huh. Interesting. So with that, let's also go ahead and dive into what is happening for relationships on that note for you guys a year from now. If I can grab these cards and move them out of the way. But I don't know why, out of all the things that you said, the don't fuck your boss really stands out to me for some reason.
That came through really strong.
Yeah, I have a feeling, like, again, because it's like, whatever it is you're doing for your work, it's like, I am inspired. It's like people are going to find you very attractive. And so it's like maybe your boss, just don't go there. Again, there's some powerful men that are going to be in your sphere, I feel like, or just like people who embody that masculine energy. It's just like, be careful of it. So on the note of relationships, platonic or romantic in any case, we have the green corn moon with oh my God. The green corn moon happens in August. You said August.
I said April.
I thought you said August.
No, but it starts with an A.
No, it does start with an A. Damn it.
But I did say summer, didn't I?
Didn't I say that
somewhere? I'm joking here.
We have action as well, and with the waxing gibbous, and we have self-reflection. So with your relationships, it's like, I feel like some of you have been waiting a long time to see something happen, and it's like, stop waiting, just make the action. If it doesn't go, it's like you're free now to move in a new direction. We also have Lepidolite spirit. We also have the distorted feminine, as well as resolving conflict. So I feel like some of you really need to work on your feminine aspect. You need to heal that aspect. You need to heal a relationship with a certain feminine in your life. Again, you need to resolve this inner conflict that you're having, self-reflection, understand how this is affecting you. Have patience, though, with yourself, because it's going to take some time. It's going to take a lot of work and effort, but it's going to pay off in the long run. We have tree. Again, your family lineage is important here. We have the anchor, what's keeping you grounded. We have writer. Somebody is writing in on your relationships. It's definitely going to be an offer of love, an offer of partnership, but maybe, yeah, empathy, compassion, understanding. It's somebody who is going to try to help to heal you, or you're going to help to heal them. Yeah, this distorted feminine is really bothering me. So with the distorted feminine, it is all about, it's time to recognize the distorted feminine in your life. Release these negative patterns and live fully and happily in the present. You know, it may not appear to run the world in the same way the distorted masculine does, yet it's just as commonplace and equally destructive. The distorted feminine is characterized by negative emotions, depression, neediness, a sense of going around in a circle, or a need of pointless drama, feeling unattractive, or being trapped and powerless. In this mode, the feminine can even be dishonest by means of manipulation, not saying what she really means, or by being unclear about what she needs. This gives rise to unspoken or even unfair expectations. You know, are you constantly becoming involved in the wrong kind of a partner? Do you blame your mate for the things that aren't working in your life? Do you second guess yourself or imagine that other people will think ill of you? Are you afraid to ask for what you really need or want? Or are you waiting until someone else figures it out and gives it to you? Are you dwelling on old feelings of hurt or disappointment? Your angels and spirit guides want you to know that now is the time to bring this energy to the surface. Bless it for what it has taught you and then let it go. It's time to live in the moment, in the present. Again, these are things that you need to resolve within you.
Queen of Wands energy, work it. Don't let people treat you like a doormat. Sex is sacred. Don't forget that. Why do you do it if you don't mean it? Magic is not something to look your nose down at. This person knows power. They can lift you up or take you down. Puffball. The cat is like a puffball. They have a little dog. Come here, baby, and sit on my lap. I'll be your sugar daddy. Yeah, no, I'll pass. You're a fake as fuck. What a total douche canoe.
Douche canoe.
There's better dick on the horizon. Go there. Don't do something stupid with someone who doesn't care just because they look pretty.
Wow. With the lepidolite, this is simplification, manageability, organization, one task at a time. So the relationship message here is problems in relationships have a way of sorting themselves out when we reorient ourselves by simply letting go of the string of worries that has us jumping here and there and feeling that we can never do enough or be enough to make our relationships work. Settle into simplicity and bring the energy of lepidolite spirit into your relationship. Slow down and listen, saying simply, I'm sorry, yes, and I see. Simply being present and focused on another person, listening to the words they speak and the messages they send silently through the language of their bodies. You will start to feel calmer. Whatever the challenge, simplicity can help. So again, you need to simplify things. You not to don't overthink things. Have patience. Some people are just not meant for you to save. You're not meant to fix other people. And some people, you can't stay stuck in the same system as them when you are energetically upgrading and they are not. They still need to learn their lesson. Determination. Don't be afraid of the rising tide. It will soon recede. Balance of the masculine and the feminine is so important. Don't become this distorted feminine within yourself. For men out there who identify as masculine, do not mistreat the divine feminine. Empathy. There's more beneath the surface. There's more beneath the relationships that you have in your life. You might also be a strong empath. Oh, we have the seahorse here, and we have the seahorses there. An empathetic bond between you and a new person. Optimism. Have optimism about the situation. After each rainstorm, there will be clear skies. No relationship is perfect, and it's going to take work no matter what. Direction. Trust your inner compass and find your bearings. Trust where your intuition goes. Voyage. Set sail on a new course. Breathe. Break from beneath the surface, water surface, and soar up beyond the turquoise sea. Some of you are making moves away from the current situation. Take action. Have patience, though. Change. Know when to move to a new shell, especially if yours no longer fits. Some of you are currently in relationships that no longer fit. A year from now, you need to break out of those relationships and move. Barnacles only grow on a dock ship. Yeah, you guys need to make a change.
What else do these people need to know? Is there something special they should know? Yes. They need to forgive. If they can't forgive, they will never heal. Dis-ease can make you sick. Mental illness can happen. Be careful, stay healthy, and eat right. The night is a special time, 11 p.m. to midnight, the sacred quiet time for you. Don't eat that steak. Eat veggies instead, this time. Your heart will thank you for it. There's a surfer. They are your friend. You will go on adventures with this person. Australia and New Zealand.
Very interesting. So let's go ahead now and also look at what is happening as far as your own sort of spiritual growth, your energy a year from now. So we have Lord, take charge with authority. You guys need to take charge. We also have what is your healing, whole in the soul. We also have Mosaic, Let chance play its creative role in your life. We also have for the magic you're working, we have victory. I shall celebrate, I shall rise. I will let my victory make me wise. Again, that's that Six of Wands. We also have justice twice. Justice twice. By the power of 3 by 3. Ma'at, deliver justice to me. And that's literally what this card is. Because again, she's holding that scale. Yeah. And we have, I'm not going to butcher this name, but soul expansion. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connections between all things. You're going to be seeing a lot of connections here. I want to talk about this hole in the soul. Oh, God. So with this hole in the soul, this is card 36. And it is all about your childhood wounds are creating a hole in your soul. One way your childhood wounds disrupt an extraordinary life is through low-grade depression experienced as a perpetual empty feeling. If as a child you tried to make everything all right by picking up the pieces of your family dramas, then you adapted a false self. When you lose your authentic self, you disconnect from your true feelings, needs, and desires. Instead, you wear a mask to make others feel more comfortable. Being detached leads to profound loneliness and isolation, as you always are mourning your true self. This card encourages you to discover your true self through learning about your childhood and mourning the abandonment and neglect you felt. So again, some of you might resonate with that, and that's about taking charge for yourself with your own authority. Also, we had that archetype of the hermit. Some of you have been isolating yourself for way too long. And again, I feel like justice is really going to come through here. Karma is going to really come through here to really break things apart. You know, let chance play its creative role in your life. It's going to happen. Justice is going to be served, and it's going to just completely change everything and force you out of your hermit mode, force you into really expanding on yourself and embracing who you truly are, removing that mask. Again, removing the beliefs and the burdens, the cross that you've been bearing for way too long. Maybe you need to actually go out and talk to somebody, a trained professional, to work through these emotions and feelings so that you can cleanse your heart. There's a lot of compassion on the horizon for you, but you need to be clearing your mind in order to accept it. Again, you need to burn down the tower. Some of you grew up in maybe extremely religious homes, and that has left a very strong impression on you. Clover, there's going to be luck. There's going to be cleansing happening. Again, we have movement, the shift, travel. Travel is going to be very important for you. Some of you need to change your perspective on the image of the snake. I think some of you think of it as this evil, horrible thing, maybe because of your upbringing, but it's not something evil. It's regenerative. It's rebirth. It's transformation that you need to go through. Again, it's going to lead to the sun. It's going to lead to rebirth and prosperity for you. It's soul expansion. Again, your consciousness is going to be awakened. Journey. Again, you guys are going to be going on a journey of some sort. A spiritual journey. Traveling back to a significant homeland. Communicate. Things left unsaid will never reach the source. Some of you need to go back and communicate and clear the air with family. Generosity. You need to give back to yourself. Explore. Yeah. Don't go the same route that everybody else has. It's not meant for you. You have to choose a different path. The path less traveled. It might be harder, but it's going to be better for you. And then you got to recharge. You got to soothe your soul, recharge, and accept this soul expansion because it's going to lead to victory. Justice and karma is going to be served.
If you want a piece of the pie, you need to go and slice it off yourself. No one else will do it for you. Don't forget to love yourself first. What happened when you were a child? That's where forgiveness should go. Purple colored flowers in front of the house. The room where they are is right above those flowers. Walk into the light so you can get away from the darkness. My ears are ringing. This is a sign for you. Magic horizon. Look to the horizon. Move ahead. Why not? Go for it. You know what to choose. Crystal shop. There is something there of importance to you. The color blue and plum. There are moons and stars. You need this. What is helpful to you? Loving yourself.
Alrighty. I've noticed throughout this particular pile, I've had nothing but like pain in my sinuses.
Yeah. This is a weird energy.
This is definitely a very weird pile. I think again,
I think a lot of people are picking this one for some reason though, and maybe that's why it's so scattered.
Yeah.
Because I've got so many weird messages here that I was like, what?
And again, there's portions of this reading that are really positive, that are really good, but then there's a lot that is like challenging and that you guys really, really need to work on.
But that's life.
That is life. Again, if you start working on all of this stuff now, 1 year from now, you will be in a very good spot. You don't want to wait. Again, you don't want to procrastinate and wait forever to start this work, or you're going to regret it at some point. So.
Oh, wow. This is like looking like forgiveness right here. Wasn't I just saying forgiveness? He's got blue eyes. Didn't I say something about blue eyes or something like that? Or icy blue eyes or some shit.
And again, this is
I
take
said
charge
Nordic
of authority.
blonde. She's really blonde.
So, yeah, I think that is everything.
I can't believe that Justice card.
Oh yeah, this came out and the Tower has come up multiple times too.
Wow, didn't that come up a lot in
that happened in one of my readings too that we did on my channel.
Yeah,
interesting.
Okay.
So with that said, if this resonated,
sorry, like I said, this is like really kind of draining whenever I do this, and it's like I'm gonna take a salt bath. I can't even talk.
Yep.
I'm gonna take a salt bath after all this stuff is done because I need it like really bad. I can feel the recharge. So anyways, make sure to, if you enjoyed this reading, please like, subscribe, hit the bell. Down in the drop down box, there's personal reading information. If you would like to get a personal reading with me or my Pisces, or me and my Pisces trend, we thank you so much for being here with us, and let us know what you thought about the channeling stuff, because we're really curious as to what you guys thought. I know it works really good for me personally, so I don't know if any of the messages will resonate with you guys, but there's a lot in there. All right. See you in the next one.
Bye-bye. All right, those of you who picked the third pile with the Morganite, let's go ahead and see what is happening for your overall cards for a year from now. So we have the 7 of Pentacles, we have the 4 of Cups, we have the Chariot, we have the 6 of Wands, and we have the 8 of Cups. For your overall archetypes that might be significant a year from now, either for yourself or for those around you, we have Networker. The attributes of enhances unity through the sharing of information, engenders social awareness and empathy. Shadow attributes are conveys information only for personal gain, spreads fear and falsehood. We also have Hero, or how do you say that? Heroine? Basically the female version of Hero. Light attributes are passion for a journey of personal empowerment. I definitely see that. Shadow attributes, escapism and a false sense of heroism. We also have rest and rejuvenation in the reverse. We have the world in the reverse. We also have all tied up upright. We also have status quo. We have increase. And we have dark thoughts and the loving man. So you guys have a lot going on here. Let's go ahead and look this over here. So I definitely feel like a year from now, you guys are going to be realizing you've had some certain opportunities right underneath your nose for a long time. You've been waiting for certain things to come to fruition, and it may not be exactly time to harvest, but it's very, very close because we have the Chariot and the 6 of Wands, so there's definitely major victory. I definitely feel like the victory is going to come through when you make this choice to move away from whatever is no longer serving. Make this journey, a passion for a journey of personal empowerment, taking a journey for your own personal empowerment. I definitely feel like you guys are going to be strong networkers a year from now. You're going to be making a lot of connections. I also feel like you need to be aware of, again, there's prosperity coming in for you guys through this victory. Oh, jeez. But you need to watch out for, again, those dark thoughts that might overcome your mind. There's a lot of compassion, a lot of warmth of heart. Again, there might be, for some of you, a loving man stepping into the picture. Let's see what else we got here. So with these energy cards here in the reverse, we have card 19, which is, it can be pretend to a time of bustling activity and seemingly unending business. You may be required to take more action concerning a project or situation, allowing yourself to do what's needed, but always remember to schedule some leisure time for yourself. When you hurry through life without a break, it fragments your energy and creates an abrasive life force, causing potential frustration in all sorts of ways. Be careful not to let endless tasks take you away from yourself. The have-to items on your list may be calling you, but this card reverse is telling you, take the time to meditate, rest, and relax. So again, I feel like you're going to have a very, very busy schedule. A year from now, you're going to be rushing around, you're going to be conveying messages, you're going to be networking, and it's all because you're working really, really hard on your prosperity. I also feel like, I don't know why this came through, but like royalty or something is going to be significant, maybe somebody of like a significant status. But again, the Chariot is a lot of fast movement. You're going to be moving a lot, and you might get overworked potentially. So with the World card in the reverse, this is about you've been severely limiting your view of things. You're thinking too narrowly, either in your options for action or in what you feel you deserve. You may be feeling boxed in by old ways of doing things, not quite sure of how to expand. This card calls you to think creatively outside of the box you find yourself in now. In addition, you may have emotionally painted yourself into a corner, surrounded on all sides by energies such as fear, short-sightedness, limited thinking, or self-doubt. But you will have the option to let all that go, and this card is telling you not to wait a minute longer to do so. It's time to break out, see the unlimited horizons around you, and know that the world is waiting for you to take center stage. So again, that's also lining up, I feel like, with these dark thoughts and the all tied up. It's like you guys are boxing yourself in by not taking this journey that you need to for your own self-empowerment, because if you do, not only is it going to welcome in potentially new love relationships, somebody who's very compassionate, who could be a very strong balance for you, but it's like there's going to be increase. So you could be worried about the status quo. You could be worried about your status, thinking that you can't move up in status, but you will, because again, that victory is sure for you. It's going to require you to dive deeper into your own psyche and realize, what opportunity are you not recognizing, because it's right underneath your nose. Empathy. Somebody who's going to have a lot of empathy for you is going to move in and going to help you. But you have to choose wisely in this situation. Be discerning. You don't have to keep everything in your net. You don't have to take every opportunity that comes your way, because some maybe are not the best for you. So understand, follow your intuition. Don't be too proud to go back to the shore when you need to. Because again, your mind can maybe distract you from certain things. Yeah. You might need to read up more. You might need to look between the lines. There's rejuvenation here. Again, the Tower. Don't stay stuck in a Tower moment. Let the change happen. Again, there is definitely a strong masculine energy that is going to be coming in to help balance you out. Accept the help that is coming in. Something is going to end to take in something new. You'll overcome the challenges, because you can overcome the challenges, especially when you approach everything from a very beautiful standpoint of like opening up and blossoming, sharing your light, and really embracing again the sexual attraction I feel like you feel to this other person, because I feel like there's going to be some strong sexual energy between you and this other person. Somebody you're going to climb the mountain with, I feel like.
Joy and happiness is coming for those who were walking in sadness. This time is over. Now is the time to shine. How else do we move forward? Read more, write more, to gather your thoughts. Also, please watch what you eat. If you don't, there will be stomach problems. Do not stress, you only make things worse. Take a drive. There is a new car. The color yellow or blue. What does this mean? Chakras. Manipura and throat. The number 3 and 6. Watch the 7s and 8s. 625 East 39th Street. Or was it 68? No, 39. Why always east? Because we always move towards the rising sun. Kyoto, gardens like that. Modern homes with koi ponds. Koi are a prize. These fish are a spirit animal. Get one and give it love. It will bring you peace by connecting with it. The fish will be trained. Walk in the springtime, pink blossoms and hyacinths, the smell of roses in June. Clever and gentle, beautiful eyes. The connection is real. Pisces. The Taurus. Look to that constellation. They are star seeds. Connect to the sky at night. There are messages that will come to you while meditating on the stars. The observatory is a great place to go. Wow. Holy shit.
So funny.
Didn't I say to read?
Yeah.
Oh my
We got
God.
books.
Wow.
That is gnarly. I love that. So let's go ahead and see what is...
Did I say something about like walking out of the darkness and going into the light?
I think you did.
Oh my God.
Yep.
Wow.
So...
And meditation.
Yep.
Oh my God. Look to the sky at night.
Mm-hmm. And look at that.
And there it is. This is reversed. Mm-hmm. Holy shit.
So let's also go ahead and look at what's happening for...
Are any of these related to Taurus? Wait, brain farting. I don't know.
I mean, Seven of Pentacles is earth signs. So let's go ahead now and also look at what's happening a year from now when it comes to your career and your prosperity. And so we have the Honorable Warrior with Mars. So again, think about where your Mars is in your natal chart. What house?
Is the... Oh, my Mars is in Taurus. That's why. I'm like, bull. Bull. Oh, that just was coming into my head. Okay, all right. I'm getting back into it now.
So again, what house, what sign your Mars is in, how it affects your natal chart. But this is saying, I take a stand for positive change. Brave, courageous, strong, passionate, bold, hardworking, territorial, athletic, competitive, decisive, heroic, loyal, disciplined, action-driven. So we have that heroic coming in more than once. So some of you could be really connecting to that hero aspect. Maybe there's something to do with like heroism in your work, in your job, or athleticism. I feel like, again, just like you're definitely really, really hardworking. You're taking a stand for something. I feel like Greek mythology, for some reason, is very significant for this group. We also have to be fair. We have that justice. Oh my God, look at that. We have the scales in both of these images right here. So options. Consider the career possibilities that are open to you. So again, a year from now, you guys are going to be making decisions about, you know, what career possibilities are available to you. Again, that's kind of that Four of Cups and that Eight of Cups energy. You're trying to make a decision, and then it's going to require some more study. So study, reading, research, education, help you gain confidence and clarity about your career. So again, you need to read up and learn more about it. And then we have creative expression. Your soul longs to express itself creatively. So again, some of you really need to take on some creative outlets, you know, by engaging with that creativity. It's going to teach you a lot about what it is you should be doing for career, maybe even making your career work part of a creative expression. So that to be fair card is balance, justice, and need to consider options. Again, considering options right here. That's coming up twice. You guys are going to have options when it comes to career a year from now. Mutual benefit, the law of cause and effect. So now is a time for even exchanges. Justice will prevail and you will be treated accordingly. In all your affairs, you'll be able to negotiate fair settlements. Mutual gain is the gift to you and your partners and colleagues. This is also a good time to square your finances and take stock of how you're compensated for your work. This card signifies balance, justice, and negotiation. So remember that all things must be fairly recompensed. Keep this as your truth, and so it will be. I feel like some of you might be interested in moving towards an area of creative expression, or maybe like athleticism, or whatever it is. You need to be, it's a new career, I feel like, for you, because you've chosen this option. And you need to, that's why you need to study and know about it, because I feel like there's the potential for some people to try to take advantage of your gifts, of your talents, and underpay you or not pay you enough for the work that you are doing. So you need to have a lot of value there. Look, we have the writer, we have the ship, and we have the house. Some of you maybe are going to be working in real estate, or it's going to require a journey and movement with your career, making that choice. There could definitely be a person writing in to be a partner in this situation to help you potentially. We also have, again, we have the lily reappearing here. So again, beauty, sensuality, sexuality, the mice, and the coffin. Again, death is a weird thing here. I feel like maybe you're going to be getting some inheritance from family that is going to set you up, that you're not going to be so worried about career, or not worried so much about money. Like, I'm not getting that here, because I feel like that's going to be kind of taken care of for you, but you still don't want to be taken advantage of or something in that situation. Choose wisely. Be discerning. You don't have to keep everything in your net. Again, choose wisely, because you have a lot of options. Weigh all the options. See the pros and cons. Really get down to the nitty-gritty and the details. You know, put an end to, you're definitely putting an end to whatever career that you have been doing for a long while and moving towards something that is more beneficial for you. Because look, we have the scythe cutting out what is no longer serving you. There's going to be social recognition and commitment. Be aware, though, that some people wear false masks and, again, are going to try to maybe take advantage of your gifts or your talents. But you need to be aware. You have to stop them before they take advantage. Again, safety. Protect yourself. Oh, boy. Don't stress out. Don't overthink. Don't let other people get into your mind to make you doubt what path it is you've chosen. Because you're stronger than that. You have a lot of strength, but you need to remember to keep going with your flow. Again, let worries drift away. Let the turbulence drift away, especially through meditation. Meditate on the options.
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Whoa, okay, all right. I'm getting massive fucking tingles, and I just got a very, very specific message. And I don't know if anybody's even going to know this or whatever, but here it goes. Vermont, at the Gap. This place might be a place to go. Why is this? The ley line. It could mean trouble or pleasure. Know what you are getting yourself into. Gumball machine. Candy. Why candy? This shit is bad for your teeth. Watch out. Circles. Everything comes full circle. What goes around comes around. What you send out comes back to you. The cosmic egg. Learn about this. Know the history about it. Google that shit. It means something to your family lineage. Kings and queens aren't always what they seem. Like in the land of the Fae, I can't lie to you. It hurts to lie, so I don't. Who is this? What is your name? Su Shihan. What do you want? To let my daughter know she is safe and I love her. Everything is fine.
Do your best. You will make it. Do what you will and harm none. Don't cry. There is no need to be sad. You will always be loved. Singles and...
No, snakes and scorpions.
Snakes and scorpions. Wow. That's a very specific message for somebody out there.
What the hell?
If that resonated with you, definitely let us know down below, because that is pretty wild. So next up, we're going to go ahead and look into what is happening as far as relationships for you in a year from now. If I can grab these cards and get them out of the way. And so, let's see. So what we have here is the path. We have Beaver Moon with creation, which this occurs in November. So again, when it comes to your relationships, a year from now, whenever November is going to occur, that might be significant. Maybe somebody's birthday is in November. We also have release with the waning crescent. We have rose quartz, and we have commitment. So clearly, it definitely feels like some relationships that you've had recently, or like that have been in your life for a while, when you finally make this choice to move towards the path that is meant for you, a lot of these relationships are going to be released because certain people are not going to be able to handle it, that you're making this choice. And that's why we also have rose quartz here, because that is all about, you know, unconditional love, self-love. And you just kind of have to kind of forgive those people for their closed-mindedness with the situation and keep moving on your path. You can't hold yourself back to appease other people. So with this rose quartz, it's about, again, self-love, self-worth, being enough, worthiness. We are conditioned to forget how amazing we are. So when the rose quartz spirit shows up, it's because now is a time for being aware of how quickly we forget our beauty and worth. Have you been falling into a comparison trap and convincing yourself that you aren't good enough and that you have to work hard to deserve what you want for yourself? No, no, no. Let go of the scarcity mentality. Comparing yourself to someone else should be done only when you want to identify those matching inner strengths of yours that you wish to amplify so that you may experience even more love and prosperity. Today is a good day to connect with what you see and love in others and feel the presence of those attributes within yourself. Remind yourself of the times when you have been strong, smart, playful, and confident, whatever the quality it is within you. Know that you have all you need, and you will see your relationships reflecting that you are worthy of what you desire, especially when we have the commitment card here. There's commitment coming. Again, keep following your path. Keep rising up. Keep creating. Keep releasing and transforming, because you hold the key. The feminine aspect is going to be very significant in your relationships, whether you're the feminine or it's a feminine in your life that is going to come in. Again, the commitment card. There's definitely love in situations here a year from now that is going to be about commitment. There's going to be some luck. There's going to be hope, rejuvenation. Just be aware of not hiding aspects of yourself. Be completely authentic. Don't keep yourself locked away, because you need to show your true self, because that's how you're going to find the right person for you to commit. So don't be afraid of persecution or others judging you, because no matter what, you can't please everybody. You have to honor your self-worth and keep doing what it is you're meant to do in your relationships. The right relationships will stay. They will listen to you. You will listen to them. And if they can't reciprocate, then they're not meant for you. Choose wisely. Again, you have to be discerning. You need to also recharge from certain relationships you've been in. You need to soothe your soul and welcome in some rejuvenating energy. Have determination. Don't be afraid of the rising tide. It will soon recede. Don't be afraid of leaving certain people in the past. You're not hurting them. Staying is only going to hurt yourself more. Optimism. After each rainy storm, there will be clear skies. There's going to be some breakups I feel like you're going to have to deal with, but it's going to be, if you're optimistic about it, it's going to be ushering in something that's going to be so much better for you. It's going to be commitment in new relationships. Again, dive deep and understand who it is you're meant to be and what it is you deserve from your relationships, especially a year from now. Again, you can't be rescuing everybody. Nobody else is going to rescue you for you. You know, you need to stand firm in what it is you're meant to do. Again, don't be too proud to go back to the shore. You know, protect your energy. Travel again. Seeing the surface of the ocean is not the same as diving deep to see the coral. So we have that dive deep message coming up twice. Again, you guys need to keep following this path and keep traveling, keep moving, because you're going to experience a lot of great things because of it. Stillness. In calm waters, everything becomes clear. Meditate, get quiet. Again, look at the light of the full moon and get still, and it's going to all fall together.
There's crystals forming on the rainbows. I don't know what that means. Crystallized rain. Watch the environment around you. Scientists, these people, some are good, some are bad. Know the difference. Some people only care about their own agenda. We need to care about one another. Greed has to end. Don't go there. Kundalini rising. This is something you need to know. Tap into this energy so your sexual drive can come alive. Caduceus. This is a good luck charm for you. Your mate wears one. They work in the medical field. Nurse, are you a nurse? I see that Ankh. I also see a pentacle. The oak trees are beautiful, framed against the light. The sunset, magic happens for you there. So beautiful. You kiss in the field, out in nature, alone, just you two under the vast sky. It's like you two are the only people in the world at this moment.
Wow. All right. So with that, let's also go ahead now and move into the cards that are going to be talking about your spiritual growth and development and energy a year from now. And I think it's really interesting what I'm already seeing for some of the cards and what has already appeared in your cards. So let's go ahead and see what is going on here. So the first card that we have, I'm already going to just pull this one out because, so remember we had that honorable warrior? You literally have warrior again. Warrior, be fearless and stand strong. No matter what, with this path that you're choosing, you have to stand strong. You can't give it up. We also have trader. Exchange energy to create abundance. You're going to be working on exchanging energy, maybe even like working with crystals or something and having that connection, understanding the exchange of energy between things. We also have, holy shit, we have medicine guardian.
Oh my God.
Be open to healing confirmation. And then you got soulmate.
Oh my fucking God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I literally, I can't believe this because it's like I just wrote something and then, you just distracted me and I glanced up. And what I was getting was cooking good food. You really know how to cook, don't you? Make everything right and wealth will come to you.
Be open to healing information. Again, you're going to be meeting, I think, somebody who is clearly going to be a soulmate. And since she channeled that information, they were going to be
oh my God,
within the medicine field. They're going to be healers. We also have opulence with it's time to lead. Again, you guys have a lot of this warrior leading qualities. You need to take charge. We also have vertigo with whatever you choose will be correct. Again, we had all those options when it came to your career situation. Well, no matter what, a year from now, whatever options you choose, whatever path you pick, it's going to be correct.
Didn't I say something like that?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm over here reading other things. I'm not.
No, I know. I thought I. Okay, whatever. Go on.
We also
have to get back into this.
Reveal your gifts. Again, you guys have amazing gifts that you are meant to share with other people, and you can't hesitate anymore about doing it. You have to follow that path. We also have, for the magic that you can work a year from now, we have energy. And look at that, the trader. Exchange energy to create abundance. You're really going to be working with energy, I think, healing. You might be interested in energy healing. And, a light inside my fire divine, energy feel me, make me shine. You're going to understand how to work your energy and use your energy to, affect your physical space, I feel like. And again, calling your soulmate here. We also have the sacred self. Unleash your spirit, unleash your gifts, express your gifts, dance with the sacred rhythm of life. Again, you have a lot of strong gifts. We also have Krishna with devotion. Trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. Again, your spirit guides are here. They're 100% honoring you and protecting you. Again, you have a sacred self that you need to show and express to the world. I also think it's really interesting, both these images, they're wearing gold masks with these branches. So again, removing the mask that you've been wearing for so long and taking charge. Again, the writer is here. We also have letter, so communication. Somebody's coming in to communicate with you. Again, your soulmate, and you might be even, if you're not meeting your soulmate a year from now, they're definitely in communication with you, whether that's actual online communication through social media or whatnot, or it's literally communication over the 5D. You're going to feel their presence. We also have the mountains. So it's you've overcome so many challenges and you're going to continue to overcome the challenges, especially as you keep cutting out the things that no longer serving you and that are draining your energy. Again, no option is a bad option for you. You're releasing that cross that you've been bearing. You're taking better control of the situation. You're surviving in a way. And look, we have the key. We have the key here twice. Again, you are not going to choose something that is wrong for you. As long as you don't get stuck in a situation that is not honoring your true self. Okay? Again, because there's new possibilities coming in. So let the old die away. Again, be the warrior that you're meant to be. Stand up for your beliefs. Direction. You guys are going to be, again, following your inner calling and finding your bearings and going in that direction. We have rescue again. You're rescuing yourself. Flow. Again, follow the flow. Let your worries drift away. You don't need to worry anymore, especially about other people. I feel like you're going to be finding a tribe of people who you're going to really exchange ideas and flow with a lot better. Anchor, keep yourself grounded. Wild. Believe in your otherworldly beauty. Dance with the waves and drink in the sunshine. You guys are otherworldly. You have a connection to the other worlds. Let's see. Where'd that card go? And we have, again, travel. Seeing the surface of the ocean is not the same as diving deep to see the coral. I feel like some of you might be having experiences of astral projection as well. That might be one of your gifts and talents. Again, I feel like you're going to be traveling and meeting your soulmate through your sleep, through astral travel as well. And it's going to help to lead you to where they are. I feel like some of you have strong warrior-like spirit guides that are protecting you, that are imbuing you with power and knowledge that you haven't tapped into before until now. And it's really going to help to empower you to, again, make those choices that you need to. Again, no choice is a wrong choice. You're going to be working on your healing as well. There's definitely going to be people who are going to help you with that healing.
What else does this group need to know? Don't take a wrong turn. Make sure you know where you're going to avoid an accident. Wear your seatbelt always. Look at the Da Vinci painting, the drawing. Look at the man in the circle. I don't know that.
Yeah,
I'm guessing that's what that.
The Vitruvian man.
Yeah, thank you. If you pay attention to the signs, it will lead you right to them. Can you tell me about what the signs are? The books. Purple Rose, Butterfly Key, 222, 33, 333, Life Path 2, Life Path 11, Little Cakes, a city street lined with cafes. They go here all the time. This is the place to hang out. Go to the coffee shop there and have a treat. Across from the bookstore or metaphysical shop. France, is it France or New York? Charming small town.
Interesting. And you had the key so many times. Fascinating.
What is Butterfly Key, though?
I have no idea. Maybe it's the name of a shop or a bookstore.
Or maybe somebody has a key that's like got, you know, those
Butterflies.
keys that you get custom made and they have like, you can get them and they
yeah.
have like their different prints on them or decorations, or maybe they have like a necklace with a butterfly and a key. I don't know. My brain feels like friggin' jello right now. Okay, I feel
She's
like
channeled a lot today.
I'm exhausted. I'm so worn out.
So with that, I think that is everything we're seeing here in your cards. This was mighty interesting.
Yes, if you know, let us know what you thought. Please make sure to hit the like button.
She is very much out of it.
Yeah. What did you already say that? I don't even fucking know what I'm saying right now. Jesus Christ. So anyway, there is personal reading information in the drop-down box, you know, for me or me and my twin here to do readings for you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to go friggin' soak my ass in a tub now. Thank you. Love you guys. Bye.
Bye.